do some googlings. It says for 9 minutes.
Hi there's Sean and welcome to a new vlog. This will be my Queer Blackathon vlog. I will be including Sunday because I have vlogged some clips throughout the week and I'll like insert those like before this clip of like a walk that I went on today and stuff, and I got some really nice footage of a waterfall, so I will include those clips. This readathon was created by Jessie over at Bowties and Books. I know she has other co-hosts as well. It is starting I think tonight at midnight on Juneteenth. If you don't know what it is, go look it up. So it starts tonight at midnight for 48 hours, which I'm really excited about. I will mostly be trying to read queer books with black characters and or by black authors. So I will tell you right now what I plan on reading. The majority of these will be on my Kindle because I managed to get them really cheap, so that's good. First one is Motor Crush. This was a recommendation by Jessie over at Bowties and Books. I'm excited about this. It's a graphic novel and I love graphic novels, so it should be easy enough to do. The next one is The Wicked and the Divine. Oh, you're not going to see that because of glare, but it's another graphic novel. I wanted to get like a couple graphic novels and 2 other books are slightly bigger, but I'll talk about those in a second. But yeah, this is the other graphic novel. You can sort of see it, but yeah. So that was also another recommendation by Jessie. So yeah, I'm excited. Okay, so it won't let me take the picture up like the other 2, but it is there right beside my thumb. It's Pet. I'm not even going to attempt that name, I'm so sorry, but it is Pet. And that's like one of the slightly bigger books. It is a novel and I'm excited about it. I've been seeing it everywhere, so I thought I'd give it a go. It just sounded really good. I can also get the audiobook on script so I can follow along at the same time, so it's even better. And the last one I want to try and do is The Colour Purple by Alice Walker. I don't know if the audiobook for this is anywhere, but if I can find it I will use the audiobook. So yeah, that's the 4 books that are like the main priority, the one I get to. There is another one, Get Life Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert, that I've been reading for the past week. I think 2 weeks now. That I've been really enjoying, and if I can finish that, that would be great. There are other books I am currently reading, but I'm only going to be talking about books for Queer Blackathon, other than this Sunday, because that's not part of Queer Blackathon. It's only like Friday and Saturday for 40 hours, so the Sunday I can talk about the other books I'm reading, but I wanted to just on the Friday and Saturday for Queer Blackathon just talk about the queer black books that I'll be reading, basically. Yes, that's the plan. It is now just 12:10. It's 10 past midnight, so the readathon has officially started, so that's good. I don't know if I'll read anything tonight. I might do one of the graphic novels, maybe, but I might just wait until I wake up tomorrow because I'm really tired after my it was more like a hike than a walk, but yeah, I'm really tired, so I might just wait till tomorrow to start like officially reading the books. That's the plan. If I do end up actually starting anything, I'll let you know in the morning, but I'm gonna go for now and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night. Hi guys, it is just gone like after 1 p.m. and I've already finished my first Queer Blackathon book. I finished Motor Crush. I really enjoyed it. It was really good. Not what I expected. So that's kind of cool. Took a bit of a twist. I went into it not knowing anything. I just went off the recommendation from Jessie. And she said it was really good, so I thought I'd just give it a go, and yeah, it was really good. I ended up giving it 4 stars. Really enjoyed it. Might look into getting the other volumes if there's any more out. Might do that. I really enjoyed it. It was so good. Yeah. I have started my next book. I'm going to move on to The Colour Purple next. I'm already like 6 pages in, not much, but I just started. But I can tell you right now that this is going to be a very difficult book to read. I can read it fast because it's set up into like a diary form. I don't know. She's like, it says Dear God, so it's like she's talking to God. I don't know. But it looks like a diary type form. But it's very disturbing. Dark. Trigger warnings for sexual abuse. Definitely. I mean, it said that on the back, but I did not expect it on like the first like page. So yeah, it's gonna be a hard book to read. I don't think it'll take long, but it'll just be hard to read. Yeah, because of the subject matter, but probably because of the subject matter, I might not end up rating it. It's probably going to be in the same league as like the tattoo stuff, Auschwitz and stuff, because I didn't rate that either. So we'll just wait and see how the book goes, whether I'm going to rate it or not. But at this moment in time, even though I'm only like 6 pages in, I'm not probably going to be rating it. Yeah. I'm going to go grab some lunch just now, but I'll keep you updated on like how far I get in this. Probably after this I'll move on to The Wicked and the Divine, so I'll be like graphic novel, graphic novel, and then the last book I think is Pet. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I do have the audiobook for that, and I'll follow along on Kindle. That's the plan anyway. But I'll go grab some lunch and I'll talk to you soon. Hi guys, it's just gone midnight, so I'm being really quiet, but I finished The Wicked and the Divine. I finished it a few hours ago. I ended up giving it 3.5 stars. It was like about gods and stuff and Lucifer, so it was pretty interesting. It was a bit all over the place for the first volume, so I was a bit confused at some points, but it was still really good and the art is beautiful. So I gave it 3.5 stars, and I definitely would like to continue on with the series, so that's good. I haven't done much reading in terms of like novels, because I have been reading other books to do with other stuff. But I did manage to get 64 pages into The Colour Purple. It's actually a little bit harder to read than I expected. With my dyslexia, the language, with it not being perfect English, is a bit hard for me to understand. I'm struggling a little bit. Plus the story is really hard to read. But other than that, I'm really liking it. It's good, but it's sad at the same time. But it's good. And it definitely is queer. Yes, I'm liking that aspect to it, so I'm enjoying that. So I did split it into 4, and I've got a quarter of the way. That's for page 64. It's a quarter of the way through, so that's good. Hopefully tomorrow I am gonna put off all of my other books until Sunday. I only have 2, but that's fine. Tomorrow I'm just gonna focus on this and Pet. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. I do have Pet on audiobook on script, so that should be easy enough to get through while following along, so that's good. I'm gonna go for tonight I will talk to you tomorrow. Good night. Hi guys, it is just after 1 p.m. I have been sat listening while following along to Pet, so that's good. I managed to get, I think, like 10 or 11% in so far, so that's good. And then, like I said last night, I only got a quarter of the way through this, but hopefully I'll get through more of it today. But right now I'm going to go and get some lunch. I'll probably listen to actually a little bit of Get a Life Chloe Brown while I'm making my sandwich. And I know that Chloe's sister Danny is queer, so yeah. So yeah, I'm planning on listening to a bit of that while make my sandwich or something. I don't know. Probably just a sandwich as usual, but yeah. I'll go and I'll talk to you soon. Hi guys, it's just gone midnight. It's about 20 past. So that means that the 48 hours of Queer Blackathon are over, but I'm still going to keep the vlog going until like the end of Sunday. So that's okay because I did not actually finish anything today. I made progress. I just didn't finish anything. I'll explain why. Mostly it's because of this. There's nothing wrong with the book. I'm liking it. If you can call that kind of stuff, you know, enjoyable. I don't know, that stuff's not really enjoyable, but it's still a good book. It's just the writing. It's just playing havoc with my dyslexia. If you've read it, you'll know what I mean, because it's not properly written out, like proper grammar. And my dyslexia is just struggling a little bit, so it's taking longer than I expected, even though the chapters are like maybe max 3 pages maybe. I'm just really struggling with the way it's written. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the book. It's not the book's fault, it's just my dyslexia being a dickhead. Yeah, basically. I try and read it fast and my brain just doesn't understand what's written. So yeah. But I did get halfway, so I'm halfway through the book now, so that's good. So I did make progress. I read like a quarter. So I did make some progress. The progress I made most on was actually Get a Life Chloe Brown. I'm now 61% of the way through, so that's amazing. I am really enjoying that book for some reason, and I really want to read the sequel. I know it's something Danny Brown. It's to do with Chloe's sister, so yeah, I'm excited about the sequel. And I'm now also 25% of the way through Pet. Really liking that as well, that's fun. It's basically what people dream the world would be like, with no racism, no homophobia, all of that. Like, all of the bad stuff is gone, all the police, you know, killing people because of the colour of their skin. There's none of that. It's like, basically, it's like a dystopian world where it's what we want it to be, is what we want this world to be. The one that we're in right now. I'm feeling like the message is that it doesn't matter how good it is, there's always going to be something there to try and mess it up and to be mean. And yeah, how they do it in this is they're called monsters. So Lucille is the town, and everything, all the bad stuff has been abolished, and they called them monsters, but that basically just means like police brutality and racism and transphobia and all of that has been abolished, but they're still monsters. So yeah, I like the message. It's very good, and I think with it being YA, I think it is an important book for people to be reading. It's like a good way to get the message across. So yeah, I'm really liking it. So yeah, and the main character is trans, So yeah, trans girl, so that's really sweet. Her name is Jam. I think it's cute, yeah. I like her, she's really cool, so yeah. Yeah, the only problem I've had is with just the way this is written. That's all, that's just a dyslexia thing. But yeah, that's the only problem I'm finding. Other than that, the story is good. It's sad. It's hard to explain. It's a good book, but it's dark and sad and yeah. Okay. I don't know. Like I said, I'm probably not going to be rating The Colour Purple just because of what's in it, you know? So, yeah. I'm going to go for now. I might listen to a little bit more of Pet. Yeah. But I'll talk to you in the morning. Good night. Hi guys, it is now actually after 7 PM on Sunday. As you will have saw in that clip, the clip before this one, we went on a drive and we came back and it was like supper time. And then I just kind of lazed about since. Haven't read too much of anything today, but because Queer Blackathon is over, I can't tell you what else I've been reading now throughout the whole week. I've not made any more progress in this. I'm still only halfway, but that's okay. I've not read any more of Pet either. I was going to read some last night, but I ended up just going to sleep because I was tired. But the three main things that I've been reading this week that happened before Queer Blackathon, I was doing another read along with Tandem. It was for The Trials of Apollo, The Hidden Oracle by Rick Riordan, in, like, I guess, anticipation for the newest book in that series coming out in, I think, October. So we're doing the first book in the series. I don't know if we're going to continue and do the other ones, but I think it's just the first one. I'm really enjoying it. I finally made it over 100 pages today. That's mainly what I've been reading today to try and catch up. But yeah, I have been reading that. I'm really liking it. Apollo is a bit of a egotistical asshole, but I think it's funny. I don't know why. I just think he's funny. Because he's all high and mighty because he thinks he's a god, but now he's down and he's mortal on Earth and he's a teenage boy. I think it's just hilarious. Yeah, he's not coping at all. Not even a little bit. This is funny. He gets all worked up because he's got acne. I've also been buddy reading Road and Rising by Lee Bardugo with Steph because we're finishing the trilogy. Woo! Yay! I've got about a third left and I want to finish this today. Because we're supposed to finish it today, but then we hadn't realised when we'd planned this out. We totally forgot we had Queer Blackathon. So I didn't read any of this yesterday so I could focus on the books for Queer Blackathon. So yeah, I've got like 2 days worth of pages to read, so hopefully it won't take too much to do. I have also been reading The Six Loves of Billy Benz this week. I am loving it for some reason. Yeah, I love going through Billy Benz's life. I don't know, I'm really enjoying it. I only have one set of pages left of this to read, so I'm hoping to finish this also today. Because I was a day ahead, so I technically didn't have to read any of it yesterday, because I did get a day ahead during the week, because I just couldn't stop listening to it. So yeah, I managed to get the audiobook on Audible. I had some spare credits saved up. That's where I'm doing this one also, that's why I managed to get through it so fast. So yeah, I also have listened to slightly more of Get Life Chloe Brown while I was getting ready earlier before we went out for a drive. I'm not much further in, maybe a chapter or two, maybe a little bit further, I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm really loving that and I'm so excited for the sequel. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I do need to get my ass in gear and get these two finished at least today. I mean, I'm just gonna face the fact that it's gonna take me a little bit longer to get through this than I expected, so that's fine. It's all cool as long as I do read it. I don't want to rush it. Definitely not. It's definitely not a story you should rush. So, yeah. But anyway, this is the plan for the rest of the evening, is to finish these two. Hopefully I can. I probably will definitely get Billy Ben's finished. I might not finish Ruin and Rising. I might get close, but I might not be able to finish it. But I'm sure still going to try. I do need to read more of the Rick Riordan book for Tandem. Yeah. I'm going to go for now. And I will talk to you soon. Hi guys, I'm sorry about this being overexposed, but the sun is like kind of setting, so it's really bright right now. But I really could not be arsed turning around. I know, first world problems, but I just could not be arsed moving. But it's like only an hour later, and I finished Billy Ben's. I'm gonna give it 4 stars. Billy felt so real as a person, because he was flawed and he wasn't perfect, and he just seemed so real. It was ridiculous. I just couldn't believe it. I felt like I was reading someone's memoir. It was just incredible. Yeah. I might even put it up to 4.5 stars because I really did fall in love with Billy Benz. I thought he was really sweet and I really enjoyed this book. This was the second book that Steph picked for me to read for this month. I have asked her what she wants me to read next, so I'm just waiting on an answer. I know that my sister has picked Parasites. I think it's by Matthew Samuels. I think the author's name is. He did send me that himself. He asked if I wanted to read his like YA sci-fi book, so I said yes. So he sent it to me, so it was really sweet. Finally getting to it. So that's the next for my sister's pick. I just need to know what Steph's picking for me next. So that was very quick in finishing this. I just need to finish Ruin and Rising. Yay, I'm so excited. God, it's going really, really bright. Hopefully I'll finish this kind of soon. I am going to wait to go grab something to eat. So I'm a bit peckish, but I will talk to you soon. Hi guys, it is actually now Monday afternoon. I woke up and realised I did not end the vlog. Yeah, I got no excuse for that. I just fell asleep. So, yeah. I'm gonna do a wrap up of kind of like what I've read this week, but I will wrap up what I read for Queer Blackathon first. And I know I sound like poo. I have a sore throat. Just ignore it. I first read Mortar Crush and I gave that 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. It was really cool. I do definitely want to continue on with the series. And then I read The Wicked and the Divine. I really liked that as well. It was about gods and Lucifer. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. I gave it 3.5 stars and I would definitely continue on with that series too. And then I moved on to The Colour Purple. And like I've said, the way it's written is a bit difficult for my dyslexia to understand. Because the main character is not really educated, it's kind of written that way as if she's actually saying it how she would say it. So I'm struggling a little bit with that, but I'm still really loving the story. I wouldn't say I'm enjoying it because of the content, but I do love Celie and her sister Nettie and Shug. Yeah, I love the characters. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's good so far. I have read a little bit more this morning. I'm on page 140, so not too bad. And then I did also start Pet by, I think it's Akweke Emezi. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that, but I I'm only still 25% of the way through. I'm still only a quarter of the way through, but it is really good. What I read, it was really good. So that's everything that I read for Queer Blackathon. I had a lot of fun, and if you know another Blackathon or Queer Blackathon comes up, I will definitely try and participate for sure. I had a lot of fun, so yay. But now I will talk about the other books I read this week. There was actually quite a few, which I'm super happy about, because last week was shit. But the first book I ended up finishing, actually, Don't Stop Thinking About Tomorrow, on Monday. So I did finish this finally. I gave it, I think it was either 4 or 4.5 stars. I really loved it. And again, I would say it's an important read for people, especially to learn about refugees. So yeah, would highly recommend. It was a good pick for Steph. And then I finished The Six Loves of Billy Binns by, is it Richard Lumsden? Yeah. I love this. This was another pick from Steph. I'm pretty sure I gave this 4.5 stars on Goodreads. I just loved Billy Binns that much, and he just felt so real. So this was really, really good. And then I did manage to finish Ruin and Rising last night. I did do it. I did actually finish it. I'm gonna give this 4.5 stars. This was incredible. So sad the trilogy's over, to be honest. Yeah, I loved this so much. Yeah. I don't know. There's nothing really else to say. I just really, really loved it. I can't really say much because it is the third book, but yes. I'm actually so glad I did read it. Even after saying I would probably never read these books, I'm glad I have. It was really good. I loved the characters and everything. I even liked the Darkling. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it was in the previous vlog or something that he reminded me on Negan, and I love Negan, so yeah. It's probably why I like the Darkling. But this was really, really good. Can't stop talking about it, as you can tell. But I think that's everything I read this week. I did also read a massive chunk of Get a Life, Chloe Brown. Probably close to 70% now, so I'm loving that book. Yeah, I think that's everything. I read more than I expected to, so that's really good. So yeah, I think it was a pretty productive week, reading wise. And I also went on a hike with my mums, so yeah, it was a really good week. I'm gonna end this vlog here. My Goodreads, Twitter and Instagram and the Black Lives Matter links will be in the description as always, and anyone I mentioned as usual. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!